Hi, my name's Chris and welcome to Beginner's Guitar Fundamentals Lesson 2. Today we'll be learning our first frets on the guitar and sort of a little bit of Smells Like Teen Spirit, simplified version and a bit slower. So to start off with, we're going to be learning where the frets are, how to improve our rhythm a little bit from the first lesson, and like I mentioned, just the pre-chorus section of Smells Like Teen Spirit. So let's have a look at that as a close-up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a little recap. Basically, we did the beginner's lesson where we was using open B string and high E string. We had a really basic exercise where we was just going between the B and the E there. And it's going 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just trying to keep a very steady tempo there. So yeah, this is progressing from that. What you want to do is start learning these frets. So we're on the B string. I'm going to use my index finger here, or my first finger. And I'm going to place my finger just behind the fret here. So the metal lines, the frets. And I don't want to place it on top. I don't want to have it too far back because it'd be really hard to press down. But I want it just behind the frets so I don't have to put too much pressure. So this gives us our C note. Basically, don't need to worry too much, but if you have a PDF with a little chord diagram for that, just in case. And that'd be the note C. And then if we go on high E string and do the first fret as well, just moving over there and play that, we have the F note. Again, we have a little diagram for that. What I want you to do for the first set, so this is the easiest way for a beginner to start off playing this, is just switching between that C and F note. So it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't worry if it's a bit muted at the moment. We're sort of going to have to build up some calluses on my finger. Just for reference, you can sort of see I'm using my finger there, and I've been playing for a while and I still get the little indentations there. So if it is hurting, feel free to have a little break. What we do want to do eventually is to make it sound a bit more like the song, is have these strings ringing out. Now I'm going to use just my first finger to actually play play both strings at the same time by putting it across like that. You see that just using that fleshy part still, and it's not perfectly perpendicular, it's got a slight diagonal angle, and you might have to do some readjusts to this. It might be, you might need a bit more pressure, you might be a bit far away from the frets, you know, check all this sort of stuff. But yeah, once you get a bit of a sound, you know, just listen for something clear. If you are struggling with that, that's fine, because I've got another little option of using two fingers. So I've got index and middle here, like the B symbol. I'm going to put the first finger on the B string there, on that first fret, and the second finger on the first fret of the E string. You won't get them both exactly next to the fret, but you know, get them close as you can, and that sort of spread the pressure a little bit. So the main thing we're after here is just getting a really nice steady rhythm, even if it's a bit slower. You know, it's inspired by that pre-chorus, you know, of the song, but starting off a bit slower is absolutely fine for now. What I would do is just show you very slowly that first finger, playing both those first frets. So we'll go after 4 really slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a couple more of them. 3, 4, and one more bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the next thing I want to have a go at is actually playing this with a little click. So this is a metronome at 70 BPM, and I'll be using this, actually be trying this with the bar technique, because it'd be a bit easier to get the tempo. So I have that coming up. I'll give you a little count in, and we'll try and do 4 bars of 4, just like we did before. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. One more bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now for a bit of fun, we can try this with a drum beat. So I won't do as much talking now. Let's just see if you can count 4 bars of 4. So I will do the counting, and then let's just have a little play together. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice one. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson. We're practicing it, like I was saying, do little small bits. If it's hurting with your fretting hands, you know, you can work on the rhythm playing instead. You will build up some calluses, but as you can see, I've been playing for, you know, quite a while now. It's still, you still feel it a little bit, especially on the acoustic guitar. You know, if you do have electric guitar, it's going to be, or lighter gauge strings, all these things make it a little bit easier. You can always use a capo as well at the first fret if you want to play along with the song, and you could try and slow down the tempo. If you're using on YouTube, you can do the tempo settings, so maybe 75%, or even smaller than that. But yeah. This PDF will eventually be on my website. In the meantime, just DM me lesson 2, and I'll try and get that sent over to you as soon as I can. Like and subscribe for some more content. It's Chris Deere Music's handle, and yeah, hope to see you in the next lesson. Oh, comment below if you have any questions. See you soon. Nice one. So